Hi everyone, I'm filming from outside of my house, finally, and forever. Here's the thing, I am the most scared to film outside of my house. Also, like, I don't know how to hold the camera, because you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if the mic is going to catch what I'm saying. Also, like, I'm putting it very close to my face, which is not a good thing. Also, like, I wanted to sit on a bench to have the camera a little bit further away from me, but all the benches are wet, because it didn't rain, but it's moist outside. So, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. I'm filming today because I was going to post something today. Like, it was scheduled for today, but I think I'm going to change it for another day or to another day because today I just went to a job interview. I wanted to film something before going to the job interview, but then I was like, I don't know. So, because I was arriving a little bit late. I was going there a little bit late. I actually arrived 1 minute late. Usually I'm late to places, but I'm late, like, when it comes to like hanging out with my friends and stuff like that, because usually I'm like, oh, I have time, so I'm good, and then I don't have as much time as I thought, so that's something. Anyway, so I went to a job interview. The job that I'm going to, or that I quote unquote applied to, is part of my master's degree. Like, it's part of, like, it's mandatory, you know what I mean? Like, we have to do it anyway, and like my university has some sort of like agreement with, I'm gonna turn around, had some sort of agreement with the university, and the thing is, like, they have to hire us anyway, like in few terms. So I'm like, if they're gonna hire me anyway, it's not like I have to worry about anything, right? Also, my hair looks like shit. I wanted to straighten it, but then I was like, it's gonna frizz up outside, and it actually is frizzy. So I should not record like this. I should record like this. But here's the thing, I don't know if you can hear me well, and I don't have a microphone. Like, this is my phone. So anyway, so I was saying my hand is getting so cold. Anyway, so I didn't sleep too well last night. I was like, maybe I should have gone to, because like I was gonna, like, the interview was at 9:30, and I got up at, no, I woke up at 7:45, and because I didn't want to get late, but also, like, I was like, listen, I wanted to go to bed. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting what I'm saying because, like, there's people around and I'm nervous. So I didn't want to go to bed that late. I was like, at most I'll go to bed at 2 because I want to sleep, you know what I mean? But then I couldn't really sleep at night, you know what I mean? Like, it was hard for me. Like, it was hot. Like, I was hot. Maybe I have too many blankets on, but the thing is, like, I always have too many blankets on, you know what I mean? Like, I always have many. So I don't know why I was that hot. I think it was because I was nervous, honestly. I couldn't really sleep. It was really difficult. Also, like, the guy I have a crush on, he liked one of my posts, one of my LinkedIn posts, like something that I posted like a month ago, and he liked it at 1:30 a.m. And it was 1:30 a.m. for him as well. Like, I don't know what's going on. Or maybe he went to another country. No, that makes no sense. I mean, you might think, like, okay, what is my crush doing on LinkedIn at 1:30 a.m.? I was also on LinkedIn at 1:30 a.m. So it's not like I can judge. But the thing is, like, they're playing fucking music because it's Christmas, so they're kind of playing Christmas music. Well, that's not Christmas music, but anyway. So I'm literally just pacing around. Maybe I should go somewhere else. Anyway, the job interview. Oh, it's Michael Jackson. Oh my god, I'm gonna get demonetized. Anyway, I hope you can't hear it too well. Anyway, so the job interview. I keep forgetting what I was gonna say because I think I've got ADHD. But anyway. So the job interview, it went well. Like, honestly, the people from my master's degree that went to another company, like, to do the interview and stuff, they were only asked 3 questions: whether they knew how to drive or not, and whether they spoke English or not, and then something else that I can't really remember, but it was like something very basic. And me, I was asked more things. I was asked about my curriculum, stuff like that, which is barely nothing. It's literally what I studied. The fact that I make content, I put it there. Obviously, I didn't put a link to this channel because I don't want them to see the content that I'm making here. And what else? I haven't told, like, anybody that have this channel because I want to be free to just talk about whatever I want. So maybe I should just walk around here. The thing is, like, there's works in the park, so, like, maybe I shouldn't walk around here too much. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't go towards this direction. But anyway, I can turn later. Anyway, so they asked me a few questions about my CV. And then they asked me, here's the thing, here's where they asked me, like, whether I wanted to be, like, actually work for them, like, long term. And I was like, what? Like, I thought it was just going to be the internship and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, then we can do whatever we want. And, like, usually I think, like, they just are doing something with the university, like, to hire somebody just for a little bit. And then that's it. They're not going to hire you. But apparently they're hiring people. And they want to hire, like, I don't know how many people, because, like, they're merging and acquiring other firms. So, like, apparently they're, like, in an expansion process. There's a car around, and I was scared that it was going to drive over me, or however you call it. And my hand is getting so cold. Anyway, so, and I was like, what the heck? Because here's the thing. I don't want to work for them long term, because you have to do an exam. Like, you can't just do an auditing master's degree and become an auditor. Like, you have to do an official exam that gives you a certificate to audit a firm, to sign a document. And obviously I don't think they're going to want to hire me if I don't want to be that bitch that signs the document one day, because they're going to be like, and what do you want to do? Like, just work for an auditor? Like, what if you get old and then you work for somebody who's younger, who signs the auditor's report? I can't even pronounce fucking auditor's report. What the fuck? I can't be an auditor. I can't pronounce it. Anyway, so no, we're getting closer to the music. What the heck? So we're leaving. We're beating it, like Michael Jackson says. Anyway, as Michael Jackson said, I don't know. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, here's the thing. I was like a little bit scared, because I was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm an incognito. Like, I feel like I'm a spy or something, and they are trying to discover whether I am legit or not. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm walking around and, like, there's people around, so I'm kind of scared. Not scared, but, like, nervous. Here's the thing. Like, at least it's 10 a.m. and, like, it's not like anything's going to happen, because, like, this park is usually really, really dark because there's a lot of trees around. But right now we are in the light of day, so nothing should happen. You know what I mean? Like, people should be, you know what I mean? People should be a little bit shyer to do that. I don't know. But, like, this park is really nice. Apart from the fact that it's really dark, it's really, really nice. But anyway, back to the interview. They were nice. Honestly, they were professors that, I mean, they're not professors, they're auditors. But, like, part of the professors that teach us things in the master's degree, they have to be auditors. Like, they have to be working as auditors. And these two were working as auditors. And I had seen them before, so it's kind of like, okay, cool. But then I was kind of embarrassed, because I usually participate in class. But in their classes, I wasn't participating at all. You know what I mean? Like, I did not participate. And I usually participate, so it's kind of embarrassing. It's like, okay, this bitch is nonchalant. She doesn't give a fuck. I do give a fuck. It's just that in this master's degree, I didn't know the answers to a lot of things. And because, I mean, participation, like, doesn't count for a grade in the master's degree. So I was like, why should I participate? Also, like, I don't want to be depressing to all of y'all watching, but I was, like, demotivated to participate, because I was like, I mean, it's not like I want to be an auditor anyway. So, oh my god, I've never seen this statue. Oh my god, it's a Holocaust. What the heck? I've never seen it in my life. Has it always been there? The fuck? I feel like a tourist right now. I wanted to show you more things from this park, but then I don't want to dox myself. You know what I mean? So anyway, nobody look that up, please. Anyway, I can always cut it out of the video, but also, like, I don't edit my videos. Anyway, so don't look it up. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, so I was kind of like, I didn't lie. I never lie. In the interview, because here's the thing. If I lie during the interview, then what if they ask me about something that I said when I lied? And because it's a lie, I might forget that I said it because it's a lie. So I never said that I didn't want to be an auditor. Thank God they didn't ask me whether I wanted to be an auditor or not, because I don't know. I was probably going to say, yeah, I want to be an auditor, like, just to be hired for the internship, and then goodbye, you know, the internship is over. I lied. Surprise, bitch. I didn't want to be an auditor. So, no, but the good thing is they didn't ask me that. They were like, why are you the one? And I was like, well, I'm hardworking. I like to learn. I'm probably not the fastest, bitch. I'm not the smartest. I didn't say I wasn't the smartest, because, like, I put in my curriculum that I had a good grade, like a good average grade. So I was like, okay, I can't say I'm not the smartest, because they're gonna be like, okay, shut up, you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, I am hardworking. I'm not the fastest learner, but I ask questions if I don't know something, and I like to do things well. Like, when I do something, I want to do it well, you know what I mean? So I think I didn't say I was a perfectionist, because I wouldn't say I'm a perfectionist. Maybe I am somewhat of a perfectionist, But then if I say I'm a perfectionist and I don't do things perfectly, they're gonna be like, this bitch is an idiot. So yeah, I didn't want to do that. My hand is getting so cold. I almost don't even feel it right now. At this point, it's not even painful. I just don't feel it anymore. So I don't know, this place is beautiful. I don't know why I'm putting my camera so close to my face. Like, I should put it a little bit further away because it looks so good, so beautiful. It looks like it's fall, but it's actually winter. Or does it look like it's winter? I have no idea. But anyway, oh my god, so many copyrighted music. And I mean, there's copyrighted music in one side of the park, and then on the other side there's freaking works. So I don't know where to film. So I hope you guys can't hear anything at all, because I don't want to get demonetized, because I don't even monetize. So, do you know what I mean? Anyway, so the interview, I guess I was nervous for it, because I was going to get hired anyway, like I said. But I don't know, it's like something new for me. Like, I've never been in an internship. I've never done an internship before. I've never worked in my life. So it was kind of, I mean, I have been, I guess, interviewed before, but it was like online. You know what I mean? Like when I finished the bachelor's, I was interviewed once to work potentially at a firm, but then I had to do the master's degree and it wasn't compatible with that. So I ended up not working there. I also did an interview, but it wasn't for it wasn't for a job. It was for a university. Like they were looking for people to study in their master's degrees, and they would give you like a scholarship and stuff like that. But it was too expensive. I was like, listen, I'm not gonna pay. I don't know how much it was. I don't know if it was like $50,000 for a master's degree. I know in like places like the United States and stuff, like I don't know if that's a normal price for those places, but I was like, I don't know. In my country, we don't have to pay nearly that much. They were like, I mean, it's an investment. And I was like, listen, I don't have $50,000, bitch. I don't have that amount of money. So even if I wanted to, I can't. I would have to sell myself. I would have to sell my organs. I would have to, I don't know how much they're going to give me for. I would have to sell my V card. I would have to sell my V card, and I don't know where you do that. I don't know where you do an auction to do that. An auction. I would have, like, where people bid. Is that an auction? So yeah, I would have to sell it at an auction or something, and I don't know if those things exist. I don't know where I would have to go. But anyway, I'm going to turn again because copyrighted music is right there. And I don't even know what song it is. Anyway, I'm not going to shut up to find it out. And so yeah, I mean, it went well, I guess. But I was kind of like, I kind of felt like an imposter because it's like, I don't want to be an auditor. You know what I mean? Like, just hire me for this fucking master's degree. Like, I'll work for free if you want. It's part of the master's degree. I have to do the internship anyway. It's credits, okay? They asked me a few things. They know that I haven't worked because they read my CV. They asked me, oh, you're a content creator, stuff like that. And I was like, yeah. And they were like, what does that mean? And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? What does that mean? What kind of rock do you live under? Are you 100 years old? And I was like, well, I make YouTube videos, make TikToks and stuff, like just for fun. They were like, is it educational? And I was like, no, I'm literally just doing it for fun, just to entertain myself. And they were like, oh shit, like these generations, their curriculums are so different. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm special, I guess. I don't know. And what else was I gonna say? And apart from content creation, what else did they ask? I don't remember. Oh yeah, the guy who interviewed me for the other company actually saw my channel and he saw my podcast because I put the links in my CV. But I guess these people just printed the CV and that's it. And then I told them that I was gonna do a research project, I don't know how I said it, after the internship, because I had already talked to a teacher that offered me that stuff, and I was like, well, I think I can do the internship and then that. And they were like, I don't know, maybe it's going to be a little bit tight with the amount of time. And I was like, that's a lie. My professor told me it was all right. But it's whatever you guys want. It's a part-time contract. I can always like go to school, do what I have to do, and then I can come back here and do my hours. It's fine. I can do whatever you guys want. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can compatibilize it if I have to. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that they're gonna give me more hours than they should. But whatever they want. I guess they suspected that I don't want to work for them like long term because I was gonna do the thingy, and they were like, "Do you like research?" Oh no, I know what song that is. Oh my shit. Okay, so I was like, listen. I mean, I didn't lie, like I said, but they were like, okay, so this bitch is like doing a research project. And she never said she wanted to be an auditor. So that's suspicious. It's kind of sus. But I don't know. I don't care what they think. Like, listen, they have to hire me anyway. Like, I hope they hire me. They can't, like, it is impossible that, like, having to do an internship for the master. Listen, and they were like, why did you study this master's degree? Like, why did you like accounting and auditing? And I was like, well, I like accounting. And they were like, we saw in your curriculum that you really like marketing and all that stuff. And I was like, yeah, well, I mean, I like that stuff, but like accounting is more like tangible, whatever. You understand the company better. And it is true. I mean, that's why I chose the master's degree. It's 1 year, not 2. And what else did I tell them? And yeah, I was like, well, I was a little bit scared, I'll be honest, about the job and stuff like that once everybody told us how the job was going to be. But I guess, like, you don't do everything, like, you know, right in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, they teach you as you go, and you're not going to be doing everything. Oh my God, that looks so beautiful. That tree is so, I love the green. Anyway, we're just judging the landscape a little bit, I guess. My hand is so cold right now. And I should probably stop filming. Like, I'm probably just rambling by now. But I don't know, I just kind of got used to doing this. Although I'm really just walking in the places where there's nobody around. So, you know. So that was kind of it. You know what I mean? Like, it was fine. It was better than I thought. I mean, I knew it was going to be nice because, like, the people seemed nice. And I knew who I was going to be interviewed by. So that was nice. But I don't know. It was kind of nerve-wracking. I kind of couldn't find the portal of where they fucking work. Because I was looking everywhere and couldn't find it. That's why I arrived a little bit late. But it was all right. Do you know what I mean? And it's like half an hour away from where I live. Like, I can go walking, I can go by bus, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, that is fine. So I guess I'll tell you guys. I'll keep you guys updated. Also, like, the first day of the job, I'll also tell you guys how I do. Oh my God, my hand is hurting so much. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, these are just experiences. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you gotta act like a spy because you don't want people to discover your real intentions. I mean, because I really don't have a plan. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to discard it, but I don't want to be an auditor. You have to pay, where I live, you have to pay around $500,000, the equivalent to dollars. Like, I don't know, or you have to pay either, like, I don't know, you either have to invest the money in the state, like in, like, what do you call it, in, like, treasury bills, and you also have to, I don't know, you have to do a bunch of things. It's like treasury bills, or you have to like hire a what do you call it, an insurance, or you have to like pay, like give the organization that like controls you and stuff like that amount of money. And I was like, listen, I don't have $500,000 and I'm not gonna put it in that thing. I mean, if I had $500,000, I would buy real estate, I would rent it, or I would put that money in a company to build the company or to grow that company. You know what I mean? Like, I would invest the money in something. I wouldn't be an auditor. I wouldn't deposit that money and just let it sit there and rot and get depreciated just to be an auditor. To be somebody that works like the entire day long is pretty much a slave, because you're basically not living at all. You're just working all day long. I didn't like that. I don't like that idea. That's why I don't want to be an auditor. I think I have better reasons to not be an auditor than to be an auditor. Like, call me a crazy person, but I think that's the thing. I think that's the tea. So anyway, so that was essentially, now they're playing Christmas music. That's a little bit more Christmassy. So I think I should be going home. I can barely feel my hand right now. I'm probably going to get it cut if I keep talking. And so yeah, I guess like the moral of the story, it's experiences. You know what I mean? Like, it went well, even though I was nervous. You know what I mean? Like, no, I was nervous, but it went well. Like, that's the thing. And I'm not excited for the internship. I was excited before, and now I'm not so much, because I feel like I'm gonna fit. Not because I'm gonna feel like a fish out of the water. I'm like, I can deal with that. Like, I don't care. But I don't know. I'm nervous. Like, what if they tell me to do something I suck at doing? And what if they tell me, like, do it fast, whatever? And I'm like, no. I'm going to get comfortable with it, and then I'll do it faster. It's called a learning curve. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I'll tell you guys how it goes. And these are just experiences. There's going to be something to learn, always. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit long. I didn't think it was going to be that long. Couldn't sit on a bench, which is kind of sad. You couldn't see my double chin because I'm wearing a scarf. But anyway, this is what I was wearing. I was wearing this sweater with a shirt. Yeah. So, and my hair's looking amazing. And I didn't put on makeup because I didn't have time. But then I was like, I'm gonna get hired anyway, so why should I wear makeup? Most I did was brushing my teeth, bitch, because I showered yesterday, okay? I can't shower in the morning, you know, because then I would arrive late. I'm just not good at showering. And now there's a lot of traffic. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, thanks for watching.